Hello guys, today I are going to review the book, To Sell the Humans. This book is the #1 in New York Times, #1 in the Wall Street Journal and #1 in the Washington Post seller. To Sell is Human by Daniel Pink is a book dedicated to the idea that selling is not just a concept from marketing but a foundation of our daily life. Structurally, the book is divided into 3 parts, each exploring slightly different aspects of modern marketing and culture. To Sell is Human is a fun read. This book shares 4 principles. Be an ambivert. It is someone who falls in middle of an introvert or an extrovert. Be like Bob. Remember, Bob the Builder iconic phrase, can we fix it? Use of interrogative question can I instead of I will increase your chance of being successful. Go negative once in a while. Negativity and negative emotions are crucial for our survival. One should use appropriate negativity on yourself. Appropriate negativity is in moments where you're feeling angry towards yourself and switching it to be productive. Don't forget to serve. To serve is to improve another life, and in turn to improve the world. Servant leadership start with the natural feeling of serving people. Serve first and sell later. The majority of readers will definitely enjoy and profit from the book. Pink writes engagingly, and fills the pages with fascinating research findings and compelling stories. He also provides a much-needed explanation and perspective on the profession and practice of selling. If you think you don't sell for a living, take a close look at how much of your day is spent trying to convince others of your point of view. And if you think selling is somehow beneath you, remember that what Plato said about politics is what Pink tells us about selling. Those who refuse to participate in it end up being led by their inferiors. The theme of the book can be summarized as follows. Selling is something we all do in our work and personal lives. Selling is talking someone into something that leaves them better off as a result. Selling has to be done right, because the balance of power has shifted from the seller to the buyer. When it's done right, selling is a worthy and noble calling. If you're a non-sales seller, acceptance of that last point alone could potentially supply a missing multiplier in your formula for success. I personally come into contact with a lot of very bright, capable people who are holding themselves back because of their distaste for selling. If To Sell is Human inspires you to learn more about selling, you will certainly pick up a lot of useful insights and tips from the book. If you are already a sales professional, especially one involved in complex corporate sales, you will probably also enjoy reading the book and will learn some new things, but don't confuse it with a complete book on the art of selling. You might also be put off a bit by some of the statements that are pronounced as great discoveries. For example, he tells us that the qualities of attunement, buoyancy, and clarity are the new requirements for effectively moving people on the remade landscape of the 21st century, as if we did not know that we're supposed to listen, keep an optimistic attitude, and frame our messages properly. And, did you know that when you're mapping the customer's decision process you're engaging in social cartography? In addition, the book rightfully pans manipulative sales techniques, but then is filled with many suggestions to do just that, such as mimicking the other person, touching them, even occasional swearing and rhyming. I'm afraid that some of the goodwill that the book generates about the sales profession may be erased when readers come across these embarrassing suggestions. On the plus side, Pink has come up with some interesting insights from social science research from which even experienced salespeople can profit. For example, we learn that salespeople who are neither too introverted nor extrovert are the most successful, and I like his suggestion to use interrogative self-talk to conquer nerves before a sales call or presentation. In summary, To Sell is Human is an engaging, well-written book, and all readers, regardless of their sales experience, will enjoy it. If you're new to sales, buy it immediately.